Hey, what's up? It's E. Shea Smith here, former IBF junior middleweight champion of the world. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Sporting Icons. Cheers.
Okay, so Malik Scott, he spoke about Tyson Fury's withdrawal from their July 24th fight between himself and Deontay Wilder, now rescheduled to October the 9th. Now, Malik Scott, of course, he's the new head trainer for Deontay Wilder. But, of course, Malik Scott, he has been part of Deontay Wilder's training camp for quite some time. In fact, these guys have been very, very close for a great number of years. How close? Hey, who knows? But for me, I think that Malik Scott, when he fought Deontay Wilder, he took a dive. And I think he's probably more famous for getting smoothed out by Derek Chisora. And, of course, on his bike against Luis Ortiz. Anyway, as new trainer for Deontay Wilder, he says that he doesn't believe anything has coming out of Tyson Fury's camp as to why they postponed the July 24th fight for this past weekend, and it's now changed for October the 9th. Now, he says that the C19 is a lie, and he believes that Tyson Fury will go to hell for that one. But he also says that he's heard from very reliable people that Tyson Fury got beat up in sparring, which is the real reason why he pulled out of the fight. For me, I don't believe in the C19. I don't believe he necessarily got beat up in sparring, but I do believe that is all down to the ticket sales. I know what my eyes are telling me. I don't care what Bob Arum or Frank Warren say. Now, what the truth of it is, only Tyson knows. Tyson Fury, he couldn't care less about lying. He couldn't. And it's unfortunate when you're putting out statements saying that he's contracted C19. Is it the go-to excuse? It does seem to be, and you do have to question it because it's coming from Team Fury, and that's very, very unfortunate. Like when Conor Benn has had to withdraw from this weekend's fight camp, I don't think anybody really questions it, but you do question it with Tyson Fury. For me, that means Tyson Fury needs to have a damn good look at himself in the mirror with all these lies. Anyway, so Malik Scott, he doesn't believe that Tyson Fury contracted it. He believes that it was all down to him getting beat up in sparring. Now, either one could be true. Either way, and that's the truth of it. Maybe Tyson Fury did get beat up in sparring. Wouldn't be the first time, probably won't be the last time. It happens the world over with many, many fighters. I don't care how good you are. And if you get beat up in sparring, in some ways, that's a good thing. Because at least you're actually taking on good sparring partners. So in other words, you're preparing correctly for your upcoming fight. Now, who was it who beat him up? I don't know, was it Josie Parker? Was it F.A. Jagba? Was it Jared Anderson? Somebody else, who knows? But it wouldn't surprise me if that happened. Not at all. Tyson Fury's been beat up in sparring before, but as of yet, hasn't really had it happen on fight night, which is when it really, really counts. But for him to have withdrawn because he got beat up, I mean, I didn't see any kind of pictures of him having, black eyes or bruised face or anything like that. Unless, of course, a good punch came in and he got knocked out. I mean, that's very possible, which, of course, isn't really going to be showing any kind of marks. But is it enough for him to withdraw? Depends on the damage. If it was a brutal knockout, maybe. I mean, when Dillian Whyte got stopped by Povetkin, what is it that Tyson Fury said? That when they rescheduled that rematch, Tyson Fury said that Dillian Whyte shouldn't do that straight away. He should give it a bit of time. So maybe that's what he's doing for himself. It's possible. But likewise, it is possible he did genuinely catch C19. Personally, I don't think so because of the time frame. The time frame would suggest that he didn't, because he didn't self-quarantine for long enough, as per the 10-day rule. In fact, he was out and about within, 4 or 5 days or something like that. And he insists that he spoke to the best doctors in the USA. I doubt that very much. But the truth is, we don't know, do we? Either way, what we do know, October the 9th in Las Vegas, the third fight that people aren't really asking for. Looks like it's going to go ahead. Or will it? Maybe there could be another twist in turns. Who knows? But I do think that this extra layoff is probably going to benefit Wilder. I really do. I think that Wilder is going to give him more one-on-one time with Malik Scott in the gym. Maybe more one-on-one time elsewhere. But I think that with Tyson Fury, I believe he's actually back in the UK now. I might be wrong on that one, but I'm pretty sure I've seen a picture of him lifting some kind of weights, and it looked like his gym in Morecambe. So maybe he's back in the UK. If he is, when's he going to pick up camp again? Maybe he's going to continue his camp here in the UK going forward. We don't know. Either way, that's what's going on from Malik Scott. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, and of course subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.